What's up, guys? It's Pip here. So, welcome to another Avs game talk for your Colorado Avalanche. Now, all I have to say is, oh my god, this was a close game. This game got close. Like, scary close. First period, it was interesting. It was a 2-1 finish after the first period. We were only ahead by one. It was a scary moment. And then it was pretty even on that second period. We both scored 2 goals. And then, of course, Colorado came out in the third period swinging with 3 goals, 2 open netters. And it was dumb. Rantanen saved our game, by the way. After they tied it 4-4, this game got scary at the very end. But then Rantanen made it 5-4, and then Ryan Johansson with his second goal of the game with his open netter really was amazing. That really locked off the rest of the game. So Mika Rantanen with the goal, 3 assists, 5 shots on net. Cale Makar with a goal, and 2 assists and 1 shot on goal, which is surprising. His 1 goal was 1 shot, which is insane to think about. And then Ryan Johansson with 2 goals, 0 assists, 2 points, and 5 shots on goal, by the way. 5 shots on goal, by the way. Yes. Valanche with 2 assists, 2 points, and 4 shots on goal. Bowen Byram, of course, with 1 goal and 2 shots. Ross Colton with 1 shot and 1 goal and 5 shots, by the way. Holy cow. He had the last open netter, so that was kind of nice for him to finally get one. Nate Mack, of course, he had to get his goal. 1 goal and 8 shots. He just let it rip for the night. Thomas Tatar with an assist and a shot. Devontae's with the assist and a shot. And then everyone else kind of died down a little bit. Terry Licking got 3 shots. Jack Johnson had 2. Josh Manson had 1. Frederick Olsen 1. Miles Wood 1. I mean, and then I don't even. Alexander Georgiev showed up though. He did save the game for us. That was really nice at the very end. And the Islanders did really good. They kind of whooped on us, but we did come back. We did lay down some shots at the very end of the game, but it's kind of hard to say. Like, this game, the amount of penalties though were kind of we need to chill out on the penalties. And we had power play chances after power play chances. And I think did we even score on one? I don't even know if we scored on one. I don't think we did. But it got close at the very end of the day, I can tell you that. Because after they tied it 4-4, oh brother, man, that was terrifying. That was scary. We did come out of the lead. We did come with the lead after the second period. It was 4-3. And then they tied it in the third period 4-4, and then we just came out swinging, scoring those 3, which was perfect. It was terrifying near the end before Rantanen scored to make it a 5-4 game. But, oh my god, please let's not do that ever again. Thank you so much. Please. Now, let's go to the NHL kind of wise. This Frozen Frenzy stuff is pretty sick, by the way. I do like watching. That was pretty sick. It's like NFL Red Zone. I wish they had that like every Sunday or something, every Sunday game or every game like that, but there's no way to do it really because games are so spread out. It's kind of impossible to do it. But I mean, it's really sick. Frozen Frenzy is really sick. But we're in Pittsburgh, October 26th. I think that is Thursday. Yep, that is Thursday. They verse Pittsburgh on Thursday, and they verse the Sabres a couple days after that, right? Yeah, they verse them on Sunday. And then they verse the Blues at home on November 1st. And then November 4th is the Golden Knights. Now, let's kind of predict. So, Avalanche Penguins is going to be a close game in Pittsburgh. This could be one of the games that have a chance of us getting our first loss, which is kind of scary. But this definitely could be a game where we get our first loss for this year. Sabres is going to be a pretty close game, but I think we'll still have it. Blues, we're going to have that game. Golden Knights is going to be an amazing game to watch. I'm excited to watch that game. That game's definitely going to get down to the wire. Same as the Devils. Same as the Kraken, probably again, and the Blues. But, I mean, we're looking pretty good. Let's look at the last couple here. Kings was the first game going 5-2, which is an amazing start. Sharks 2-1, which we barely won. I mean, we did good, but we barely won. Seattle Kraken 4-1, which was an amazing game. That was such a good game to watch. And then our home opener was domination. I just got to tell you that. It was just domination. 4-0 for that game. That was just, it was domination. And then we won barely against the Canes 6-4. But it was a good game at the end of the day. It was a very good game at the end of the day. And then today, of course, against the Islanders. It was something. Let's look at standings so far. Games are still going on right now as I'm recording this. So, as I'm recording this, the Ducks just won in overtime. But, yeah. So, of course, Avalanche up on the top being 6-0. The Dallas Stars are playing right now, but they're 4-0-1. But they're playing right now, so there's that. Coyotes are 3-2, being in third place, which is wild, by the way. The Preds are 3-3. Blues are 2-1, of course. The Wild are down here being 2-1. Jets are 2-3-0, and Blackhawks, of course, lost today, so they are 2-4-0. Golden Knights are, of course, on the top of the bracket because they are 6-0, but they have a game tonight, so we'll see what happens there. Canucks won their game, I believe, so they're 3-2, which is insane to see that. Kings are 2-2. Flames are 2-3. Kraken are 2-4, which they just won, so they're 3-4, I think. Even I don't know if this is updated, but Oilers are 1-3, of course, which is wild to think about. Ducks are 1-4, but they just won, so they're 2-4. And then Sharks have not won a game. They're 0-5. Eastern Conference. Now, what? The only reason why is because, the games played. Look at their games played. They've played 7 games. Boston's only played 5. But they're 5-1-1, and they're top of the Atlantic right now. Bruins are 5-0, which they're going to be on top of the Atlantic right now, which is just, it just depends on that. Mapes are 4-2. Toronto is 3-2. Canadians are 3-2. Senators are 3-3. Panthers 3-3, and Sabres at the bottom, which is insane, at 3-4. Now, Flyers are leading right now in the division, which is I don't understand, but they are technically tied with the Devils, so 3-1 in both. Rangers are in third, 3-2. Blue Jackets, Hurricanes, Islanders, Penguins, and Capitals, which is insane to see at the bottom there. So maybe the Penguins game it'll be interesting. Maybe we'll see what happens there. But there you go. There you go. That's the best way to put it. It was an amazing game to watch. It was a fun game to watch at the very end. That third period was so good. After they tied the game, it got a little nerve-wracking, but that third period was really good. They played. Bednar does have to applaud them a little bit. They played pretty dang good. But yeah, it was an amazing game. No disagreement so far. Everyone played right on top of their heels. Even though we had 2 goals in that first period, we did play really slow in that first period. But that's kind of a normal thing for the Colorado Avalanche. Play really slow in that first period and then kind of build up in that second and third. So, it's a usual for them, I guess I should say. But, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me down in the comments, how is your team doing so far? What is your favorite team? And we'll talk about more of the NHL. Tell me about your favorite team and if you guys are disappointed, excited, happy about how your team is playing right now. Tell me down below in the comments. Make sure you guys are always subscribed. Make sure that notification bell is always on for future notifications of any videos, Colorado to NHL 24. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Go Avs, by the way.